crappy match.
Started fires in 2 of the H blocks. Others clambered onto the roof. They said they were protesting at conditions in the jail. Prison officers say they were trying to conceal drugs and weapons. 50 officers had to be taken off duty, several of them badly injured in an afternoon of rioting. Only within the past hour has the prison service announced that the disturbance has been brought under control. Chris West, BBC News, Belfast.
Starting fires, climbing onto the roofs and smashing cells. At least 1 prison officer was seriously injured, 50 needed medical treatment. The Prison Officers Association said they had warned it would happen and claimed inmates had access to drugs and guns. ITN's Colin Baker reports from the maze.
Waving what appeared to be replica guns, the Ulster Volunteer Force left no doubt about who was running their wing of the Maze Prison. In a sudden outburst of violence, they battled with prison warders, injured 18 of them, 1 critically, and took to the rooftop, starting fires and wrecking their cells. When the Loyalists announced their own ceasefire to match the IRA, they said they would not be the first to break it. But this rioting comes at a delicate stage of Northern Ireland's transition to normality. The riot began after a prison officer was attacked during a routine search of H Block 1. 2 prisoners were taken to a punishment block and the violence erupted. Prisoners in H Block 3 heard the disturbance and the trouble spread. 150 UVF prisoners were involved.
We believe that the maze is full of drugs. We believe there's weapons in there and they've got mobile telephones. So obviously in their interest they didn't want to search.
Afternoon, 50 in all were affected by the disturbances. 18 were hurt, 3 seriously and 1 very seriously. The NIO said the trouble flared after a scheduled search. During it, around 16 prisoners got onto the roof and hoisted a flag with UVF written on it. The Prison Officers Association said discipline at the prison had been undermined by a series of concessions negotiated between management and prisoners. It said prison officers' morale was at an all-time low and they had very little say about it.
The RUC has condemned the rioting at